Hi guys, today I am going to be talking to you about my top 5 favourite nude slash natural, because they're not all nude, lip pencils for pale skin. And another caveat, there's actually 6 of them. Anyway, if you would like to find out what lipsticks I have found that suit pale skin like mine, because that is kind of tricky. A lot of nude lipsticks that are nudes on, you know, most other skin tones look like dark brown on pale skin, but I have found a few. If you want to see what they are, then just keep watching. First up, Creme Cup by MAC. This is a cream sheen texture by MAC, which means it's really creamy, has quite a glossy finish, it feels very comfortable on the lips, although not the most long-lasting formula. This is the most pink of all the lipsticks I've chosen today. I love this one actually because it's pink, but it's not super duper pink. It's not like Barbie pink. It's quite soft. There's still a little bit of a brown tone in it, which I think keeps it more of a wearable, everyday, kind of any occasion lipstick. I think Creme Cup is a great colour that you could pair with any kind of an eye look, but I really especially like it when you've got a little bit of colour in the eye, like I'm wearing kind of a purple smoky eye today, and I love how that soft pink matches in with that. Oh, I have loads of it on my teeth. Okay. Always very conscious of that in videos like this. I always end up getting stuff on my teeth. Oh, speaking of teeth, so I've actually never really talked about this in a video before, but I'm actually quite self-conscious about my teeth. They're not like the straightest teeth in the world, and I know they're not the worst either, like don't get me wrong, but my teeth used to be really, really straight when I was younger, and then when my wisdom teeth came in, the back teeth pushed my front teeth forward, and they're kind of overlapping. You probably can't see it because the lights and stuff bleach that kind of stuff out, but I see it, of course. My front two teeth are kind of like... So I've decided to get braces. I'm so excited. I've been doing a ton of research actually about what type of braces I want to get. I've been thinking about it for months. Actually, I've probably been thinking about it for years since my wisdom teeth first came in. I'm sorry I'm going on a bit of a tangent here. I'll get back to the lipsticks very soon, but I actually want to run this by you because I have a bit of an idea for a video series out of it. So as I said, I've been doing a ton of research and I've decided to go with incognito braces, which I had never heard of before. They're lingual braces, so they sit behind your teeth and not in the front. So I decided against getting the traditional train track braces because I didn't want them to be distracting in videos. I think they can sometimes draw attention, especially when you're doing stuff with the lips. And I didn't want to get the clear braces because I just don't think they would suit my lifestyle. I think I'm too lazy and I wouldn't take them out and wash them, and I wouldn't leave them in long enough. So when I heard about these braces that sit behind your mouth or behind your teeth, I was like, yes, sign me up, sounds awesome. My first appointment with my dentist is next week. I'm so excited. So this is where running an idea past you comes in. I'm thinking about vlogging the whole thing and like bringing a camera with me when I go into the dentist and kind of documenting the whole process, and maybe making a series of like 2 or 3 videos over the coming year, just kind of showing you like before, during, after, like showing you my progress of how my teeth go. Anyway, let me know what you think about that idea in the comments, and let's get back to the lipsticks. Sorry. Next is one of the Nudestix in the colour Whisper. My Nudestix is actually a double-ended Nudestix, so I've got Whisper on one end and Mystic on the other. Whisper is the lighter of the two, and it's a really unusual shade. It's quite a cool toned beigey pink. And I should really stop talking as I'm trying to put this on because I'm getting it everywhere. So this has that kind of greyish tone that I think is quite popular now. I love how these lipsticks feel on. They're kind of... The texture is more satin. It's not as shiny as the MAC Cream Sheen, but it's definitely not matte. There is a bit of a sheen there. They feel really, really creamy and rich, quite thick, like very comforting. I think it's quite unusual, but yeah, I like it. I think this would go gorgeous with... It has that slightly 90s vibe, so I think this would go really well with a really like grungy smoky eye. Next is MAC HoneyLove. HoneyLove is the palest of all the lipsticks that I have today, and it's about as pale as I feel I can get away with as a fair-skinned person. I have yet to find a very, very like nude lipstick that actually looks good on me. It tends to just make me look ill. So this is about, yeah, as I said, as pale as I can go. HoneyLove is a matte texture, and I don't have a problem with the matte textures in MAC. That's a bit of a mouthful. Some people find them quite drying. I don't. I think they're actually quite comfortable. I feel like they're quite creamy for matte textures. And this one is, as you can see, It's definitely veering more on the peach side. There's not really a pink tone in it. It's more a peachy brown, a very, very pale peachy brown. And this is one of the older colors in MAC's lipstick collection. So this one has been around since the 90s. This is an original 90s color. So if you are into that kind of trend and you like nudes, then this might be something to look out for. Next is another MAC one. Sorry. And I wanted to do these two side by side actually because I think they're quite similar, but this next one is a little bit darker. So of course you were probably expecting this one. This is MAC's Kinda Sexy. This is one of my Holy Grail lipsticks. This is kind of, I wouldn't describe it as nude really. It's more natural, veering on the nude side, but it's a very similar tone to HoneyLove. It's just a little bit more saturated, maybe a tad warmer. It's one of those colors that kind of looks like nothing when you see it beside all the other colors on the MAC stand, but when you put it on, oh holy god. So you can see it's definitely in that peachy, slightly terracotta territory. I think this color just looks phenomenal on light skins. This looks phenomenal actually on a lot of different skin tones. You don't have to be pale to get away with this one. One of my all-time favorites. Love it forever. I've gone through about 4 of these. Next, it's another MAC one. I'm sorry. I love MAC lipstick so much. This is as much as I can actually get out of this. It's a little nubbin. That's how much I love this. This is Shy Girl. Shy Girl is, what texture is this? Cream sheen again. You can tell I've got favorite textures, cream sheen and matte. And this one is definitely more peach. It's about as light as HoneyLove, maybe a little bit more saturated, but definitely more peachy. I think this is a slightly more casual one. You could just throw this on like in the back of the car without looking in the mirror. You know, it's very, very easy to just, it's almost like lip balm, like a tinted lip balm. But I just love that color so much. It is quite peach, but again, I really picked a good eyeshadow to go with this actually, because the peach and that kind of dark purpley tone goes really, really well. Obviously that peach, it goes with any kind of eye look. I've worn this on like very, very natural days where I have very natural makeup all over, or it works equally well with a really blown out big smoky eye. I think it's a really great versatile kind of everyday natural lipstick for pale skins. And then last but not least, you've seen me use this in a few of my recent tutorials. This is one of the L'Oreal Infallible dual lip product thing. So it's the lip stain on one side, or like the liquid lipstick that sets on one side, and then lip balm on the other. It is a really lovely My Lips But Better color. Actually, it's a little bit lighter than my natural lip color, so it does give that kind of nude effect. This is quite pink as well, actually, so I guess I told a little bit of a lie when I said that Creme Cup was the most pink. This is definitely more on the pink side than it is on the peach side, and it's just lovely. It's not Barbie pink, it's not sugary pink, it's just natural soft pink. And these are completely indestructible. They're so, so long wearing. And then once it's dry, you just take the balm that's on the other side of the product and apply. And this just makes it a lot more comfortable and gives it a bit of a glossy finish. I think this would be a great everyday color actually, because it's so long wearing. It'd be perfect for work, something where you don't have to worry about topping up your lipstick. It lasts for hours and hours and hours. Equally, it's great for nights out too, just any occasion where you don't want to worry about your lipstick. And I just think that color is just, it's so wearable and so easy to pair with any kind of eye makeup look, any makeup look at all. So I really hope you enjoyed that video. I hope maybe you got some recommendations for new products to try if you're on the lookout for some nude or natural looking lipsticks and you've got really pale skin like me. Just to let you know, what I'm wearing on my eyes is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm wearing this color here. I've lost my little insert thing, or temporarily misplaced it, so I'm not sure what it's called. This one and a little bit of this one through the crease, and a little bit of this one as my inner corner highlight. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I got this. I only got this about 2 weeks ago so that I can do another 5 looks 1 palette tutorial. So many of you requested that I did one with this palette, so I'm still kind of playing around with it and trying different combinations out, but I will be recording that very, very soon. On my nails, I have got a Barry M Gelish nail polish, I think they're called, or jelly nail polish in the color Blueberry. And actually, before you go, sorry, this is turning into the longest outro ever, but I have 5 nude lip pencils that I thought about putting in with this video, but I decided it would be too long of a video. So would you like me to do a separate video talking about my favorite nude lip pencils? Is that boring or interesting to you? Because personally, I actually kind of prefer lip pencils. I'm a lip pencil addict and I struggle to find nude lip pencils. So if you're like me and you'd like to see that video, just leave me a comment down below letting me know. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're having an amazing day and we'll see you very soon. Bye.